Hello everyone. So in last video we saw how to make a report format. So when you have some kind of unformatted part or unaligned documents, and we discussed how to align all this in a part of proper headings and how to add styles. So in order to use the styles option, so we saw this all, and also we discussed about how to add a figure numbers. So how to add a table numbers. So these are the things which we discussed in the last video. So in today's video, what we are going to discuss? So in today's video, we are going to discuss about the table of content. So in table of content, you may have some Roman numbers, and we also have numerical numbers. So how to get this Roman numbers? So I am preparing a report. So in that single page, single file report, I want to make a Roman numbers also, and also I want to make a numerical numbers. So how it is possible? So this is how we are going to discuss in this video. So let's go ahead. So right now I have the previous document which we discussed in last video. So with this respectively, I have added some content here, that is the declarations, certificate and acknowledgement. So I want to bring all this basically in one page, right? So first of all, when you draft the content, so make sure that all this will be under the same style, normal. So make sure this should be normal heading. Again, this is also a normal heading which I discussed in last video. So then only you will get the table of content properly, right? So now I want to bring as separate page numbers, so we can keep this in separate page number. So click here, go to layout, and you will have a break. So you have a break here, so you want a page break, so click on page break. So this is called page break. So this goes to next page, so immediately it goes to next page. Similarly, I'm doing acknowledgement, again page break. So now if you see my document, I have created separately one page. So you can see in this by minusing it. So now the document is ready. So 1, 2, 3 page, and then my chapter starts from here. So this also I'm going to give a page break, right? So now I given a page break. Now this is to understand basically a page break and section break. So there is a basic difference between a page break and section break. So now we are going to discuss about a section. So what is the section break? So if I talk about this first 3 page, this is going to be my first section, and followed by this, the second chapter or the introduction part. So this is going to be my second section. So I want to add a Roman number only for this 3 page, and then numerical number further that. So how to add? So what we basically do, we just go here, we click insert page number. We generally go for these options, and then we click page number. So immediately you see on the screen the page number will be flashing on part 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this is a common part. So this is a commonly what we all do. So we insert the page number and we get this. So we are not going to erase it, we are not going to edit it, but how to do in a proper manner. So adding a section, and then how you want to use these options, that we are going to discuss in this video, right? So in order to do that, first of all, close it and remove the page number if you want. So first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select this particular sections and this as a separate section. So I'll click here, I just go to the layout, same way I go for section break. So now I use the option called section break. So select section break. So now the section has been broken. So this is going to be first section, this is going to be second section. So I select this first section, I go to my page number, change the format, I'll convert to Roman numbers. So it continues from previous sections. So whatever the previous section is there, it is going to continue in format of Roman numbers. So click OK. So now you see the Roman number 1, 2 and 3 is reflecting. And similarly, if you see here, the section is broken. Already it's a broken part. So it's here it is 3 and here it is 4. Suppose in this section I want to start the page number from 1. So here it is starting from 4, but I want to change this part to page number 1. So you can go ahead again, format the page number. So start at 1. Just click start at 1, click OK. Now if you see this section, it starts from 1, and these are Roman number 1, 2, 3. So this way it's easy to insert your page number, so there is no big confusion or a big challenging part. So no need to edit or replace the numbers again and again, or you want to split the document, making separate document 1, document 2, and then you take a printout or you merge it. So don't do this kind of complications. So when you make a report, it's very simple. Add a section and then add a page numbers, right? So once you added the page number, now I'm going to add the table of content. So click here, go to the reference. So click on the table of content. Immediately your table of content will be ready with the proper page numbers. So you don't want to worry about editing the page number again and again, so mistakes comes in page number when you align it. So no need to have this tension, right? So just click on the table of content. So once you click on the table of content, now you can see it is not added this part, right? So as I already said, this should be added in the document. So just click on the normal and add it, then again, then make sure this also should be normal and bolt it, again normal and bolt. Now go ahead, update the table of content full. So immediately you can add this heading also, right? So when you add the heading, you can see this part. Now again there is a big question. Sir, I added the table of content, but my declaration is not reflecting. So my certificate is not reflecting here, but my chapter numbers are reflecting 1, 2, 3. So what is this issue? So this issue is nothing but with respect to your style. So which headings you're adding, according to that heading you need to do it. Okay, so this error. So when you talk about this error, so the page number is not reflecting here. So this is deal with your styles. So which style you are forming, according to that style it will be mapped. So now all this paragraph I already discussed in the last video. So this is in normal. So I need to give some separate heading, right? So I already used heading 1 and heading 1.1. So let me try with heading 3. So I can go and modify the style. So I'm just going to keep it as Times New Roman, again bold. So right, so this is done. So click, if you want to underline bold, you can do it automatic, all this. So now done with this. So I'm just going to select this. I'm going to give a heading 3. Again I'm selecting this part, selecting as heading 3. Again I'm selecting the acknowledgement, selecting heading 3. So once it is done, just go to the table of content, update it, entire table, and make sure here is also one thing. So you should read it very carefully. Update the page number only or update entire table. So what is this page number? So when you change some content from one page to another page, so you want to update this page number. So you can use these options as per requirement. If you added some particular data, completely heading or some content or any style you have changed in your document, then you need to do update entire table. So in my case now I added the page numbers, but I have changed the heading style. So now presently I have changed my heading style. So I prefer to go with update entire table. So once you click on update entire table, now you can see the reflection here. So automatically the heading gets changed and you can see the entire table is ready now. So your table is ready now. So no need to worry about your page numbers. So similarly you can add your list of figures, so which I discussed in last video. So this is how the tables is prepared. So here you can see clearly how the table of content is prepared in well organized manner without any confusions in the page numbers, all these things, right? So I hope this video will be helpful for you. Next part which I want to discuss over here is all about your figures. So when you add a figure, so what happened, there is a mismatch in the alignments. So sometimes we face some problem. The figure might be in a different locations, the content will be messed up, so we don't get a proper alignment in the figures. So in such case, what we want to do? So in such case, once you click the figure, on the right side top corner you can see some option, layout options. So many number of people are not aware how to use this layout options. So basically this layout option is used in particular text where your figure should be fixed. So if you read very carefully here, the option comes here in line with the text or with the text wrapping. So with the text wrapping means you have some paragraph, between that paragraph you want to keep some figure, and that shows along with the paragraph. So that is called text wrapping. So in my case we don't have any text paragraph. So suppose I copy this figure and then I paste it somewhere in between this paragraph. Now you can see a look. So in this particular paragraph, I want to insert some figure. So let me insert that figure here. So I insert the figure, click it. Now here you can see that's option text wrap. So when you click text wrap, the figure can be moved within the text. So wherever you want to place the text figure within the text, so keep it here. So you can break like this. So in such case, what happened? The content will be disturbed. So this content will be disturbed. So now suppose I want to fix here. So as the paragraph line end here, and again the next line continues, but my figure is here. So in such case, you want to add a figure number, then you can do it. So this is how we make this option usable. So wherever you want to keep, so you can move within the text. No sir, I want to fix some fixed position, then go for this. So the first one is a fixed position. So wherever you go, it will be fixed. So you can't do any changes. So I always prefer to use this particular fixed position only. So this will be helpful for making a perfect report, right? So what happened in this case? So in this case, what happens? Sometimes we make some mistakes. So unless you lock this position and you take care of this part, so then only your report will be in a well format, or else it will be get shifting in your page numbers. The figure might be go here. So all this disturbance will be there, right? So going back again, so let's go ahead. So this is how the figures should be added in your reports. Okay, so next what we want to discuss is how to add a page borders. So you want to add some page borders for this particular page. So here I'm again using a page break. So I need to add the border only for this particular page. So how to add a page border? Just go to insert button, design, go to the design button, and you can see here a page border. Click on page border. There are various different styles of borders are available. Select it. Again, apply to whole document or this particular first page only. So you can use this option very carefully. So only first page I need. So I can click OK. So only the first page the border will be available. Similarly, you can choose the colors. What are the page colors you like to add in backgrounds, or if you're making some magazine, or if you're making some articles. So accordingly, you can use these colors also in page backgrounds. So I hope this video will be helpful for you. So you might be understand today how to add page numbers and how to add a page break and also page section. So this is how we can proceed with further report making. Thank you for watching this video. Meet you next video. Thank you.